Okay, so this is the experiment to see if we can clear the sky with boiling vinegar. I live in Egypt, so I just bought this beautiful little like it's like a oil lamp thing, you know? Like you burn this. We're gonna do 1 liter of vinegar, just natural vinegar. Okay, it's a perfect, absolutely magnificent day for it. They say it's gonna rain. We're in Sharm el-Sheikh in the middle of the desert. It's very, very hot here. So let's look up at the sky. I show you. You see? Cloudy. Cloudy everywhere. So let's see if it's gonna clear out. At least like make some whitish clouds. It might rain, but from clear, puffy white clouds and not from this kind of misty, high-covered, fluffy, cloudy, you know, like that. Okay, I just wanted to quickly mention that actually you can use anything that vaporizes or boils vinegar. You can dilute it with water or you can do it pure. Like I'm trying now pure and I'm trying 1 liter. So that's 1/4 of a gallon. Okay, it's taking a long time because it's just a little oil lamp, you know. So it's taking a long time until it boils, and I've built like some kind of little structure behind me with these, you know, big pillows around it, so that the wind doesn't stop the little fire. Oh, it's very cute. We are like 1 hour in, and I can definitely see a change. So I want to show it to you. Yeah, if you look further, you see that it's still gray and heavy kind of type of clouds, and then just around, just on top of where the vinegar is boiling, and the 360 degree, there is much more open blue, dark blue open sky, deep blue open sky. So yeah, I mean, for a first trial, this has been really wonderful. This was just 1.5 hours of boiling, and I'm not even boiling it. It's more steaming out. And so I will definitely repeat it and see what else wants to be explored. I'm part of this community of the Aineria Benz community on Telegram and on Subscribe Star. Yesterday, last evening, we had a meeting about this, and we were just sharing, you know. A lot of people have very positive results, like absolutely open skies, no chemtrails, no nothing after about a week doing it every day. Yeah, I think it's very exciting because it's already many years I've tried to find ways to work out the chemtrails and the heavy metals in the sky, in our air, and this seems to be working. I'm very excited. I really want to try more. Okay, so yesterday I tried this little oil lamp, and today I'm going to try my diffuser with our extension cable. So again, just putting natural vinegar in there. It definitely smells like vinegar, so let's see the effect of it. So the thing is that it's actually already kind of a really open day. But there is a lot of cloud, so we can still do our experiment for sure. I'm gonna actually show you the sky as it is 360 degree like I did yesterday. Okay, and then I will come back after 1 hour and we do the same thing. We'll have a look at the sky. what I'm really curious about is that, for example, when you look at the mountains there, it's kind of misty, yeah? So that's not really normal. Like normally it's much more yeah, just completely blue sky. It's not misty like that. So of course it's also because of the heightened solar flares. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm really curious about the quality of the air mostly, because the quality of the air is going to probably change. Okay, so it's still going on. I don't know if you can see it, but here there is the damp coming out. You see? These are little lights. So yeah, completely clear skies. It's still a little misty, I have to say, but maybe that is a little bit too far away to reach. I actually don't know how far we need to, how far actually the diffusion is actually happening. So what's interesting about vinegar is that it's already used since, I don't know, since forever, to clear our clothes, and you know, if you have any smells in the fridge or anything like that, or when you've been eating fish or anything like that, you clean it with vinegar, right? Like even in the feng shui, in the Chinese ancient wisdoms, like they use it to clear the houses and stuff. So it makes sense that there's supposedly something in the vinegar that when you diffuse it and you get these very small particles of it, like homeopathy, right? It's stronger when it gets really smaller. The smaller, the stronger. So there's something in the vinegar that actually clears chemicals, which anyway we know since the beginning of time. So yeah, obviously after, like, we've tried now 2 times, you can't really say much, right? Me, I'm an engineer. I've studied on the industrial engineering technical university of, I have a Master of Science in Holland. Studied 12 years, and so I know what it is, science and skepticism and everything, and I think it's good. So I can't say much after 2 times, obviously. But hearing all the comments and all the testimonies of my friends in the group with Inelia and Larry, it seems to be working, you know. And how amazing would it be if it would be working? That means that we can clear our skies with, I mean, vinegar is super cheap, right? Like, so can you imagine if 1 million people would do this, like maybe for a few days or a week, like a few hours per day, and then see the results, and you know, and have clearer skies and clear the chemicals out of our skies. It's like, for me, I've been trying to search for like a way to do it. I've been working with Unconditional Love, sending it out with Agnihotra, with a friend in Ibiza, and all these things work, but they take a lot of energy. This, you just boil or diffuse vinegar and that's it, you know, a few hours a day. And can you imagine all the billions of whatever currency you think in, like dollars, euros, which goes into what they say, you know, is good for balancing the skies. I don't know, all these theories that it's not about the planes, it's condensation. I don't know, like so many, you know, theories. And that they are actually doing it for global warming, and you know, but basically we're sprayed like bugs, and so we can clear it. Billions and billions of that money invested that we can clear with vinegar. Let's see if they're gonna also say that vinegar is forbidden now. Anyway, so for sure, before judging it, like, try it out, you know, try it out maybe for a week, and then come, you can, you know, come with your comments and everything. So the thing is that also for me, it took me a while, you know, because I'm friends with Inelia, Larry, follow Inelia since 10 years. And everything she's said up until now, I mean, you know, there's so much truth in it. So it's not like I was doubting what she was saying, but I needed to hear it 5-6 times and hear all the comments of the of the community to actually be like, okay, this is really interesting, I'm really curious, I really want to try it. So I can imagine that, you know, your mind, the stubbornness of your brain, and the way that belief systems, all the mechanisms that we have are maybe not saying, okay, let's try it, but try it anyway and see what happens, especially when you're living in a European country like Holland, Germany, all these countries, a chemtrail all day, like, you know, everywhere, all the lines. Try it out, see what it makes. If there is like a round all around you with a clear blue sky, then and it's what I wanted to say really is that you not just doing it for your direct environment, you know, I'm not just doing this for me. I'm like, if I clear the skies here, I'm doing it for every being that is breathing air. So yeah, good luck, try it out, and let me know how that goes. Bye!